Xia Gigi, have you finished writing my work summary? You're delaying my submission. Are you going to take responsibility for that?
Your work report? Why should I write it?
Are you sick, intern? I told you to write it, so write it.
You're not my boss. On what grounds are you assigning me work?
Fine. Just you wait. Once Manager Zhang finishes his meeting and comes down, I'll have you kicked out today.
Does he have strong backing? To be able to order Manager Zhang around? He's Manager Zhang's close friend. If you offend him, you can forget about going off probation. Shugjitsi. If I were you, I'd apologize to him immediately. Maybe you'd survive a few more days. Apologize? Impossible. Resign? Even more impossible.
Ancestors above, please, I hope it isn't that she hit Mr. Zhu and I have to clean up the mess.
Fatty. General Department Office immediately. Get to the 16th floor. Give this to an intern named Xia Jiju.
Xia Gigi. Who is that?
Some people are actually still here. You're quite the enduring one. Sister Lily, back from your trip? Is that a new bag? It looks like a limited edition. It is a limited edition? Can't help it. My boyfriend insisted on buying it for me. He said he had to spend 3 months on store matching just to get it. My bag. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Do you have any idea how expensive this bag is? This is a luxury item. If you broke it, could you even afford to pay for it? Sister Lily. Don't hold it against her. She's getting fired today. Getting fired is exactly what she deserves. Someone like her, a total pauper, has no business being in the Sue group. Wait. You say I can't afford this bag? Are you sure? The diamond quilted padding is too puffy. The sound of the class closing is as dull as a street market knockoff. It's cheap Nanu wholesale junk, less than $100. And you have the nerve to show it off? You're just an intern. Do you even know what luxury is? Authentic hardware. The joints must be finely crafted. And this is yours. The plating is so thin it's practically showing the copper underneath. Authentic engravings have a distinct inlaid feel. Yours even comes with fringe edges. Looks like I overestimated it. It's a fake. 100 yuan. The kind you buy 4 of at wholesale. Am I seeing things? Is this really that intern who usually doesn't dare to make a sound? The intern who's about to quit is acting recklessly. It's just normal. This bag was a gift from my boyfriend. How dare you slander my boyfriend? Your boyfriend? What does he have to do with me? As if he's even worth slandering. You.
The boss is here. Quick, work. What kind of attitude is that, Xia Gigi? Apologize.
Manager Zhang doesn't even ask why. You just got here and you're already making me admit my mistake. Could it be that you're her boyfriend?
What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Lily's boyfriend is Director Jiang's capable assistant. Zhang Chao is on the 21st floor. Assistant
and
Wang.
Narrated by M Media.
If he can afford it, then it just means your boyfriend thinks you aren't worth the real thing. Boss?
Director Zhang is here. Director Zhang, why did you come here? This is our small office. If you had any orders, you could have just had Assistant Wang call.
My god, Zhang Chao, you're drinking coffee? Why is it all over your shirt?
It's just that when I heard you were coming, my hand started shaking with excitement. What brings you here?
Who is Xia Gigi?
That's me. Boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
I won't.
Have you lost your mind? What is she going crazy about? Fatty, back me up. Sister Lily, didn't you just say you were going to have your boyfriend punish me? Go ahead and tell our Zhang Chao then.
You!
A Ford knockoff bag. I can't pay for your 30 yuan. Why don't you ask my boyfriend for it? That... You're joking. It's a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding.
Exactly. All a misunderstanding. Gigi, no. If you had this kind of connection, you should have said so earlier. Everyone on the team would have taken good care of you. If I'd known you were with Director Zhang,
I never would have.
It's fine. I will keep care in mind. The teams. Let's go, boyfriend. My clothes are all wet. Do you have a spare shirt? Lend me one.
Wait, girl, who are you?
Your ancestor.
Ancestor? One ancestor handed me over to another ancestor. Both are living nightmares. Did you steal Sister Yu's phone?
Fatty. Are you trying to lose weight by hiding your brain?
Only Sister Yu calls me fatty. Who gave you the right to call me that? You are Xia Jiyu. This isn't scientific.
I want to ask that too. We just swapped bodies for no reason, and I've been taking heat all morning. Close.
Sister, you can yell at them, but you can't yell at me.
Body swap. It is indeed absurd, but it has already happened. We have to accept it. I will find a way to swap us back. But until then, you need to. Keep your mouth shut for me.
The bagged sister. Exactly. The other you. Where is she?
Help me, sister. Mr. Shu, he's sexually harassing me.
Mr. Zhu? My brother Zhu?
Move aside a bit. I said move. Why are you blocking the way? These are the files for the meeting.
I'm sorry.
So this is the new one? No sense of awareness. How embarrassing.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Su has already seen the files. They'll be down shortly. Let's start the meeting. I invite the marketing department.
The Nanqing subsidiary IPO issued 41 million shares, raising 1.9 billion in capital with a price-to-earnings ratio of under 20 times for 2025. Worth pursuing. We have a confidential document here.
The film was translated and narrated
Who am
by
I?
M. Mina.
Where am I? I heard every word they said. But why did my brain? But why the cerebral cortex? Not retain a single bit of it?
Do people in the secretarial department not know what they're supposed to be doing?
Why is everyone looking at me? In the secretarial department, I'm not the only one. Besides, I haven't even. Why are you just standing there? Go pour CEO some water.
What are you doing? Can someone like you really work in the secretarial department?
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. I was.
If you're not cut out to be a secretary, don't force yourself. I think you can just resign.
Just because I spilled some water, I have to resign.
Go ahead and make a scene. Show your fiery tempered side quickly, and let Zuyan see it properly.
There was a small accident. The report you wanted was ruined by this new hire.
I'll tell you one last time. The Sue Group does not accept unprofessional people. You can go to the HR department now to hand in your resignation. That's terrifying. Just like that, she's fired? Thank goodness. Fortunately, Xia Jiyu herself doesn't care about this job. Otherwise...
This scent. Are you?
Xie Jiyu?
You're actually Xia Jiu.
I am. Mr. Shu. Is there something you need?
Strange. Why is she looking at me like I'm a total stranger? Could it be she's afraid people here know about us?
The matter of the dismissal. I will handle it personally. Meeting continues. Mr. Su's time is precious.
No, there is no dismissal. Make arrangements. Transfer Xia Jiu to the executive assistant's office. From now on, she follows me.
Yes.
Come with me.
What is going on? Xia Jiyu. She's actually the legendary fiery woman. I never would have guessed. It's her. The one with the engagement to our Mr. Zhu. It has to be her. Didn't you see Mr. Zhu carry her off? My god. That was way too direct. It's over, it's over. My career prospects are dead.
Sister Sue, you. Did I provoke someone I shouldn't have? What are you panicking about? It's just a verbal engagement. They aren't even officially betrothed. That arrogant Xia Ziyu is actually playing the fragile, innocent flower today. She must have her eyes on Zhu Yan and is acting sweet to avoid being dumped. No way. I have to expose her. Zhu Yan must be mine.
That? What are you doing?
Miss Xia. You look very familiar.
Really?
You look just like an old friend of mine.
That's not right.
I've been waiting for you to appear.
The film was translated
For a long time.
and
An old friend?
narrated by
Still waiting for me?
media.
My god. This is pure unadulterated workplace sexual harassment.
You have some self-respect. If you do that again, I will call the police.
Call the police. Self-respect. I didn't mistake the person.
Mr. Zhu. Here is the file on the Xia family's daughter. There isn't much information, but she just returned from Australia.
How could this be? She doesn't remember me.
What was that sound just now?
A pig squealing as it passed by. You said the guy named Sue is sexually harassing you?
I'm sure of it. Even tonight what is he planning to do? Engagement party. Why is he talking to me about enemies? He even said he's been waiting for me for a long time now. He sent people to watch me, threw a gown at me, and told me to change and go with him. I'm seriously going to lose my mind. Sister, tell me, could it be that all these CEOs are just like in the novels? Like the style? Is it forced love?
Tapping the line. I'm not marrying this man. You go change into that dress and go with him. Then just make sure to ruin that party. Make it as chaotic as possible. If anything
The film
happens,
was
I've got your back.
translated and narrated
Are you
by
sure?
media.
Sure and certain. Let's go.
Go where?
To the engagement party. Stealing someone's fiancé. Mine.
Cake? Is it a real engagement? Is it really that hasty?
It's over, he's actually getting engaged. Help.
I'll be there in a minute. Don't be afraid. Just go ahead and ruin it.
Ruining it? How exactly do I ruin it? Can I just slip away?
Shy and timid. Completely different from the aggressive woman she was a year ago. Yet the rumors call her a fiery woman. Could she be faking it? Are you afraid I'll eat you?
Water again? I'm having a real run-in with water today. Isn't that right? I don't need it anyway. How can I be this unlucky?
Zuan, have you lost your mind? This is your future sister-in-law.
I don't agree. Brother, anyone can marry you, but not her. This wretched woman. No way.
You think I'm dying to marry him? Splashing water on me, right? Don't touch me. Engagement? Did I ever agree to that?
Shazi, you. What kind of scene are you making? Today is engagement party the zoo. And zoo families?
Move aside.
She said move aside. Are you all deaf? Are you alright?
Jian Chao. What are you doing here?
My girlfriend. She was bored, so she asked me to come.
Girlfriend? Who is she? It's me.
That male model, how is he here? And on top of that, he's close to Jiang Chao. Wait, Jiang Chao just called him Brother Shu. Could he be Shuyan, the one I'm arranged to marry?
You too.
You too. How could you two possibly be a couple? Zhang Shao, just to reject me. You'll drag anyone in, won't you? First there was Xia Ziyu. And now, such a poor girl? You really aren't picky at all. Darling, aren't you going to do something?
Zuin. Even though you are my brother Zu's sister, but your insolence is something I really dislike. Now, immediately, quickly, apologize to my girlfriend. Xia. Gigi.
Make me apologize?
Zuan. Apologize.
Brother,
You not only need to apologize to Jian Chao and his girlfriend, but also to Miss Xia. You even more so need to apologize to today's hosts. Just because you threw a tantrum, it has resulted in engagement party of me and Miss C ending up like this.
faking a faint. Jiyu, what are you doing?
This scent. Why does she have it too? I am her fiancé. I'll take her to see a doctor.
I never heard from Jiyu that she had a fiancé. As for seeing a doctor, leave that to us. As the brother of the one who started all this, you should probably deal with this mess. Don't just stand there. Help out.
Brother Zu, do me a favor.
Faking a faint.
Who did this? Who did this?
Me.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
His name is Jung Sao, my childhood bestie, one of our own. About the body swap between us, he knows. Ask whatever you want.
Sister, are they all your enemies? There are so many of them.
Not bad.
That fiery woman, she came up and without a word, splashed me all over. You called it all right.
Zuan is obsessed with Zhang Shao, but he doesn't love her back. She's equally jealous of every woman around Zhang Shao.
I'm so sorry. That girl is far too obsessive. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
You're too kind.
If Suyu tries to trip you up, don't be polite. Just give it back to her in kind.
Suyu, the director of the general office. Is she also your enemy? No wonder she was so rude to me today.
She doesn't even qualify as an enemy. She's just a clown driven by her own inferiority complex.
Mr. Zhu, there's no need for you to take this on yourself.
A mere collateral branch, and you even dare to covet the Su family's shares. Consider it a lesson for him.
We'll make second young Master Zhu resent you.
Even without this, he'd still hold a grudge. Let him. The information Zia Jiu can find is limited. Then let's try a different angle.
What do you mean?
Jian Chao's girlfriend. She seems very close to her. Let's dig a little from her side.
You live in a place like this?
As for my place, it may be small, but it has everything I need. If you don't like it, Director Jiang, you can talk to HR. Give me a raise, a little.
I'm done relying on superstition to change my fate.
If you, Director, are willing to drop some gold coins to bless a workhorse like me, then you are my god of wealth.
Sure. It's just that. You'll have to wait until you're off probation.
Speaking of changing fate through superstition, it shouldn't be that we swapped bodies because of your mystical formation, right?
If I had that kind of ability, I'd just swap bodies with Mr. Shu and enjoy a life of leisure. Wouldn't that be better? Why would I swap with you?
You've got that wrong. My sister Yu is the heiress of the Xia family. You could just lie back and relax too.
Why would she bother working? What's the point?
Just assume I'm bored. Enough. Pack your essentials. The rest. Leave here and come with me.
Where to?
To live the life of leisure you want.
Am I dreaming?
A dream come true. Stop spacing out. Time to pay.
You're buying this for me too.
Don't worry. No need to be polite with her. She never treats herself poorly anyway.
Go on.
Why is she here?
These shoes are from our seasonal runway collection. There's only one pair in the entire eastern region.
Xia Jiji.
Isn't this the intern who runs errands and moves supplies for us? How come? Are you too close?
This is the ex-girlfriend I mentioned before. Xia Jiji. This isn't a place for someone like you.
It's just a luxury store. Why can't I come here?
The prices here start in the millions. As a penniless intern, how could you possibly afford anything? I advise you, don't be so vain.
Darling, you've got that wrong. She's only here to try and reel in some rich old man. To earn some pocket money, right? Why? Is life not going well? You see everyone as a colleague in the trade.
Xia Jiji. How are you talking to my girlfriend? She's kindly reminding you, so you don't go down the wrong path.
A man living off a woman like you. You've got some nerve. Person, and you're quite the sycophant.
You.
Wrap this up for me. Wait. I'll take these shoes.
The
First
film
come,
was
first served.
translated and
Do you have no
narrated
manners?
by M Media.
You're talking to me about first come, first served? You aren't buying these shoes today. Understand? Mizai. You idiots. How can you let just anyone into the store? Haute Couture is only for our distinguished VIPs. Miss I spends over $1 million here every year. Why haven't you wrapped these shoes for her yet? I'm sorry. Whether it's men or shoes. If I want them, there isn't anything I can't get.
Rest assured, Mr. Zhu. I will find an opportunity to make her understand. One must be humble.
A man tossed into the trash bin. You treat him like a treasure. Take it away quickly. As for these shoes, you really can't afford them. I don't just want these shoes. All the new haute couture pieces this year. Your brand. I want them all. This is a brand Vic cards, one of only 4 in the world. Impossible. It must be a fake. A brand Vic card, but they all have names recorded on them. If you don't believe it, go verify. If the owner of this card is surnamed Shah, it is indeed Miss Shah. Fine, even if you are qualified to buy Haute Couture. But this season's collection cost, in total how much? Do you know? This single piece alone is worth 6 million. You're bluffing. Use your brain, will you? Then watch and see if I can afford it. Should you?
Coming.
Card. Pay the bill. Miss Shah, I'm the top salesperson in our store, and also the assistant manager. It is my pleasure to serve you. No need. All my shopping quotas for today are to be credited to her name. Li Jiaxiang! Didn't he say your ex-girlfriend was a poor girl?
Gigi, I didn't know you liked these things before. I've never seen you wear them.
Because you aren't worth it.
You. Who are you?
Shut up! Director Zhang, what are you doing here?
I'm here accompanying my intern girlfriend. She is Gigi. Shopping.
Intern? Girlfriend? Really?
Mr. Zhu, I found the information on Xie Jiji. She is a local, from an ordinary family, a fresh graduate from the University of Technology. After graduation, she was recruited as an intern in the Zhu Group's general office. Her background is clean, her resume is ordinary, and her social circle is extremely narrow. She doesn't associate with high society types.
There is no connection. But she and Zia Ziyu are as close as inseparable shadows.
This is also where I'm confused. I truly cannot find any connection between them. But last night, Xie Jiyu and Xie Jiji really did stay at the Jiangbin luxury mansion, and with Miss Xia as well, coming and going together.
No connection. Yet she possesses Zia Jiyu's Vic card. And can use Zia Jiyu's black card. The two of them are quite interesting. No wonder, both of them have the same scent.
That's right. What's even funnier is, Director Zhang claims Xie Jiji is his girlfriend. But I also found that there was no trace of any contact between them before this.
Jian Chao might just be playing around. However, it could also be love at first sight. Never mind. Wait. Is there an appraisal gala tonight?
Yes. The Land Club has sent, as of yesterday, 7 invitations. But all of which you rejected.
Send a notice. I will attend tonight.
Understood.
Also, notify Zia Jiu to accompany me.
Yes.
Sister. Between you and Mr. Shu, what exactly is going on? After everything that happened yesterday, today, he actually specifically requested that I attend some appraisal gala. You tell me, is he being so persistent? Because he wants to find an opportunity to show off his wealth.
Narrated by M Media.
Is there a possibility that it's because you graduated from the University of Birmingham with a degree in luxury brand management?
What? In this world, such a major actually exists.
Because spending money is also a technical skill. Baby.
But the problem is I don't know how to do it. Art and that sort of thing really isn't something an average person can touch. What on earth is this painting? Mr. Shu.
Ms. Zia is a top student in luxury goods management. I wonder if this painting is worth me acquiring.
Mr. Shu, if you really want my advice,
Of course.
I think this heavy sense of history and the unrepeatable passage of time are the most expensive luxuries of all. Mr. Shu, if you really want to buy a painting, why not choose one of our own traditional Chinese paintings? The works of our ancestors are not something these kindergarten-level trinkets can compare to.
Mommy, I need to hold it together. Hold it together.
This shouldn't be. This painting is a work by Mrs. Zia. How could she look down on it so much? Could it be that at the Zia household, she suffered under this stepmother?
Everyone, the first lot for today is a piece of Victorian-era jewelry. Gold filigree inlay craftsmanship. Its primary mine, the Mongshu mining area, is from Myanmar. Unheated, 8-carat ruby.
A ruby?
Even with money, you might not be able to buy it.
Ms. Zia, give us your professional opinion. What price range would be appropriate?
Brother, if you want to buy jewelry, shouldn't you be asking me? A hollow-headed socialite who only knows how to eat, drink, and play.
I'm
afraid she wouldn't understand the value of this treasure.
Zuan. Ms. Xia is, after all, a top student in luxury brand management from the University of Birmingham. You are being very rude.
Is that so? Then, may I ask Miss Shah, is this treasure worthy of our Su family's investment?
This piece of jewelry I do not recommend purchasing.
Shazi, you. That title of yours as a luxury goods expert was probably bought with money, wasn't it? Such a rare, clean pigeon blood ruby. And you don't recommend we take it? Do you even understand luxury goods at all? What? This is actually a clean pigeon blood ruby? The purity is too high and the weight is too large. Who would have dared to think it was a pigeon blood ruby? Miss Su, you certainly have a sharp eye. Brother, who can't even recognize a pigeon blood ruby? As for Miss Shea, is likely not qualified to enter our Su family gates.
Whether she is qualified to enter the Su family gates and whether she understands luxury goods have absolutely nothing to do with each other. As for why Ms. Zia does not recommend purchasing this jewelry, I believe she must have her reasons.
You just love to indulge her.
First of all, I have no other intentions regarding the Shu family. Secondly, this jewelry, it is truly not suitable for a collection. Mourning jewelry was popular in the Victorian era, used to seal the hair of the deceased inside gems for memorial purposes. This jewelry, with its gold filigree teardrop shape, is a classic feature of mourning jewelry. So even if it is a pigeon blood ruby, so what? Does the Shu family really want to collect bad luck?
Bad luck?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
It's fine. The Shea family also has an invitation to the Lang Club. These are the 4 jewelry lots that will appear at tonight's appraisal gala. I have written the appraisal notes for you. Memorize them. You're amazing. Are you happy now? What are you showing off for?
Some people use jewelry to mourn the dead. Some people use jewelry to seal away old feelings. Ms. Zia, would you mind helping me appraise this bracelet? Miss Zia thinks, how much is this bracelet worth?
I'm done for. This question is out of my league. What do I do?
You could give me advice on Victorian jewelry, but you can't do it for this. Why isn't she saying anything? Is she unwilling to mention our past?
value of the jewelry. It has always depended on the individual. Someone without a story of their own can only see its materials and design. As for someone with their own story, wear jewelry to carry their sentiments. Mr. Shu has always worn this white flower bracelet. I suppose its value lies not in its price tag, but in the story it carries. Please forgive me for being unable to define the value of something that carries a story.
Ms. Zia, you really do understand. This bracelet is indeed important to me. And it does carry a story. The emotions within this story. Ms. Zia, I just wonder if you can interpret.
Brother, are you sick? I'm not a fortune teller or a monk. How can you tell what story your bracelet carries?
This. Everyone's story is different. I am not you. How would I know your story? However, I have a matching black flower bracelet. And what it carries inside. It's my love for it.
How much do you like it?
Exactly. I can't put it down. It's a must-have. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it.
What? Bought it?
Right. Buying it. Mr. Shu, can you please control yourself? If you do that again, I'm really going to call the police.
Niece Jiyu, it's so good to see you here. Today, I brought a piece of jade. I wanted the land club to auction it for me, but they were afraid to take it. You know your antiques. Why don't you put in a good word for me with the manager of the land club?
It's over. I'm dead. This question isn't just out of bounds, it's a death sentence.
But uncle, I have things to take care of today. I need to. I still have to accompany Mr. Shu.
Zuyan, one of our own, too? Why don't we all go together? Right? Let's go.
Lord Zhang came to invite us personally. It wouldn't be right to decline. Let's go. I'll go with you.
What do I do? I'm going to get caught.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with me? I have a stomachache.
Niece Jiyu, what's wrong?
I have a stomachache.
Lord John, my apologies. I'll take her to the hospital first. For any rudeness, I will come personally to apologize later.
Fine.
My stomach suddenly hurts so much. Mr. Shu is taking me to Beizhou Hospital right now. He even said he called in some specialists. Anyway, we'll be there soon. You have to come save me. No. Just keep me company.
At a time like this, the first person she wants to contact is actually Zia Jitsi.
What's wrong?
My secret with Xiaojitsi is about to be exposed.
Mr. Zhu, please don't worry too much. The best specialists in the city are all here. Miss Xia will be just fine.
It's been 20 minutes, and there's still no news. No. I need to know her condition.
Mr. Zhu, the specialists are in consultation. Let's just wait a little longer.
What did you say? The director of Beizhou Hospital is Jiang Chao's uncle-in-law.
I just found out too. It's a good thing. Or we wouldn't have a chance to turn the tide. Otherwise, we'd doomed. How is it?
It's okay. No surgery is needed. No need for an injection. It's just, you'll need an IV drip of glucose.
It's fine.
We've already completed the assessment. Although it's an acute appendicitis flare-up, the situation isn't serious. It doesn't require surgery. She just needs an IV for anti-inflammatories to recover.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Good. For the medication, make sure to use imported original drugs, the best.
Understood.
Mr. Su, thank you for bringing Ju to the hospital. I will stay with her. You can rest easy. It's getting late. What if? Go home ahead of me.
Miss Sia, may I have a word with you?
Mr. Su, find me. Is something the matter?
I'm just curious. What is your relationship with Sia Jiu?
We are best friends. Inseparable. The kind that shares everything.
Indeed, we share everything. She has that same scent on her, too. Then, can you tell me about her relationship status?
Relationship status. Do you mean?
Romance, for example. Is she single? Has she ever fallen for anyone? Or had any past relationships?
These are Jiu's private matters. It's inappropriate for you to pry, Mr. Su.
I want to pursue Sia Jiu. So, I feel
The
I need
film
to
was
understand a few things.
translated
I heard from
and
ZU, the
narrated
Shia
by
and Su
M
families
Media.
last month only discussed the marriage contract. It was meant to be a powerful alliance. Your pursuit of ZU, Mr. Su, is also for the benefit of both families. That's why you're fulfilling the contract, right?
My pursuit of her has nothing to do with interests.
Not for interest? Then what is it for? As far as I know, you two haven't even had any contact, have you?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
It was clearly love at first sleep. This fake male model is quite pure-hearted.
So, since you are her inseparable best friend, can you tell me what I should do to win her favor?
Or perhaps, let's leave each other with a memory.
Miss Sia, why are you looking at me like that?
I wanted to say, I don't know if you've heard, Mr. Su, that ZU is a fiery woman, known in Beishi.
Adler once said, the side of us that we show is what others want us to see. This image of a fiery woman must be something she intentionally cultivated.
Exactly. Only by wearing a shell of violence can one protect oneself. The Xia family situation is complicated. Mrs. Xie favors her adopted daughter, Su Yu, and Mr. Xie only sees her as a tool for marriage. To avoid being a tool for marriage, she could only append the table time and time again, and willingly bear the bad reputation.
It's my fault. If I had found her sooner, she wouldn't have had to suffer like this. He looked for me, but thankfully, I've already found her. From now on, I will protect her. She doesn't need to do anything else, fiery woman.
I really don't have to be a fiery woman, but right now, I have to be Xie Jiji. You are pursuing Jiyu now, which is the same as pursuing the Xie Jiji inside my body. Isn't this all a mess?
Mr. Su, you are willing to protect Yu, I thank you on her behalf. But I'm sorry. I cannot tell you how to win her favor. Of course, I won't tell Jiyu about your feelings for her either. In fact, I would even advise you, Mr. Su, not to pursue her during this time.
Why?
Because Ziyu's marriage is full of the Shaya family's schemes against her. Until she reclaims her shares, she won't marry easily. Even if it's you. You cannot stop her determination to fight.
Fight? Zia Jitsi. Do you know what you're saying? She is being bullied in the Zia family. Yet you advise me not to pursue her, and to stand by and watch. Zia Jitsi. You are so cold-hearted. You don't deserve to be her best friend.
It's been 7 days. Can you still not fix it?
This production line has many parts that aren't sold individually. We can only look for machines from the same batch and strip them for parts to replace the broken ones. Looking for a needle in a haystack like this. Never mind 7 days, even a month, might not show any progress.
That's absolutely not an option. The chips traded between the Su and Shia groups all come from this production line. We can't afford any delays. Shoujitsu, you were personally selected by CEO Su to join the expert team. Now that I've run into trouble, you have to get involved. Say something. If I remember correctly, you're a CNC major? So why are you just spacing out here all day? Is that appropriate?
I'd like to get involved. But as a liberal arts major, giving advice to the engineering team, the instruments on the production line. Heaven knows what those things even are.
Shoujitsu, I'm talking to you. I'm just an intern. Solving problems. You should be looking for experts.
Find me. It won't do any good. The problem right now isn't the maintenance technique, it's the missing parts.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Manager Su, I have an emergency at home. I need to take leave. No. Let me tell you. The issues on the production line won't be solved in a day. We stay here until it's fixed. And no one is leaving. No. If this can't be repaired, can't we just replace it with a new one? Replace it? Replace the entire production line? Shoujitsu, are you joking? This production line, the equipment it covers, the instruments, they add up to over 100 million. You think this is changing a light bulb? You can't just swap it out. Can you even contact the equipment manufacturer? If they have it in stock, could we replace it immediately?
If we could get the funds approved for a replacement, and the money hits the account right away, we could have it replaced in 10 days.
Could it be that Miss Xia, you were able to contact headquarters and get the replacement approved?
In the past year, Miss Xia only went due to a food allergy to the hospital once. There are no other medical records since then, and I haven't heard of any accidents.
Zia Jiu has no reason to lie to me. If she said something happened, then something definitely happened. I suspect it must have something to do with the Zia family. It seems the Zia family has already negotiated a deal. It no longer has any effect.
So now should we continue the investigation?
The Zia family is deliberately hiding it. If we push too hard, it might actually cause her trouble. In that case, let's shift our focus. Track and organize all the financial reports of the Zia family from the past year. I need to know what her dilemma is.
Understood.
Anything else?
It's like this. The equipment at our subsidiary had some issues. Wasn't Manager Su supposed to lead the expert team to handle it? Now, the production line issue is resolved, and they've returned to the office. But the solution they used was to replace the entire production line.
Replaced. When did they go through the approval process? Why didn't I know about this?
It didn't go through the approval process because we didn't pay for it.
Not us. Then who did?
Gigi.
What?
A year ago. You didn't want to be a pawn. Sent back to the country for a family marriage arrangement. So you gave yourself one night of madness. As it turns out, the male model you picked was Xu Yan. If this story hadn't come directly from Mr. Shu's mouth, I'd think you were definitely a novelist.
Real-life drama.
The film was
It's always more exciting than a novel.
and narrated
Besides,
by M Media.
we're even swapping bodies.
But sis, you could at least have told me about this news. Don't you know? The boss, who sexually harassed me, and he actually accused me of being a fickle lover. Is it really that shocking? You're treating me like a foreigner, aren't you?
Besides, before I started working at the Sue Group, no one said anything about an arranged marriage. Mr. Sue, is that the male model? Besides, this kind of thing, it's not really something I can just bring up.
True. But, since you two have already done that, this marriage, are you still going to refuse it?
Refuse. I have to refuse. One reason is our current situation. And another thing, just the thought that this marriage would cost me my equity. This marriage is absolutely off the table.
Wait, sister, can you explain it in a way that's easier to understand? I really don't get it. Why would getting married result in losing equity?
To put it simply, before my birthday, if I get married, the equity my grandfather left me will be gifted to the son my stepmother gave birth to.
Well, that won't do. No matter how handsome a man is, he can't stand in the way of my fortune. Taking money from someone else's pocket is nothing but theft. As expected, in high society, there's nothing but grudges.
They really are a bunch of thieves with no blood relation to me. Actually, I read grandfather's will. A long time ago, they've been plotting to take my equity. So I just played dumb, ruined my own reputation, and made sure I couldn't get married. In 3 more months, once the terms of the will take effect, they won't be able to do anything to me.
However, don't worry. I will definitely help you fight to the end and take back the property that belongs to you.
Just for those words. It was worth spending to come back and see you. 100 million.
How much?
CEO Zhu, Gigi spent that money of her own volition. Why do you insist on questioning her?
An intern with no background. Where would she get that kind of money?
I have no interest in an alliance with the Sue family. My stepmother is going crazy. She scheduled a meal with the Sue family. Eat together next week. Determined to finalize the marriage. If I don't come back quickly, how are you going to handle them?
But sister, that's 100 million. I couldn't earn that much in my entire life. If only you were a man, I would do everything in my power to pursue you, and then, by any means necessary, marry you.
You don't have to marry me. I'll spoil you regardless. It's fate that brought us together.
I don't want any man in this life. I only want you. You are just the best.
Don't worry. I'll spoil you for the rest of my life. It's just that. There are 2 urgent matters right now. The first thing is to take you to participate in catering training. The other thing is to find a way to switch us back.
No problem. What do you want to do? I'm all ears.
No wonder she could use Zia Jiu's card. Moreover, she can be easily controlled. Zia Jiu was spinning in circles like a top, so they are.
That can't be right. Could we have misunderstood?
Misunderstood. That's 100 million. Tell me, what kind of bestie spends money like that?
That's true.
No. I have to do something to get her back on track. And make her fall in love with men again. Fall in love with me.
No way. We agreed to let me have some time to calm down. It's only been a few days. Why are you?
CEO Shu. This is.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This is something I prepared especially for you. I hope Miss Zia will do me the honor tonight of joining me for dinner.
That. I'll accept the flowers. But let's skip dinner. I already have plans tonight. Really?
My god. Is something wrong with my ears? Did I just hear her turn down CEO Sue's dinner invitation? The infamous fiery woman of the Shia family. Really is all brawn and no brains. Her emotional intelligence is in the gutter.
Tonight. Can Miss Zia not reschedule for me?
No. Because I already have plans with my bestie.
Fine. Then let's meet another day.
I'll handle it. Watch closely. The Shia family was originally a scholarly household. It just went downhill by my father's generation. But when my grandfather was alive, he was a man of strict rules and refined taste. So, I don't have to like them. But I must maintain etiquette. Gentlemen, this is your order. The True Love for Life couple set. Please enjoy.
What is this?
The True Love for Life couple set.
This is insane.
Sip the wine slowly. Don't drink it all at once.
Understood.
True love for life. Them.
I've watched a few dramas about body swaps. In those shows, basically, there are two conditions. Firstly, one is the weather, celestial phenomena.
The day we swapped, the sky was perfectly clear. There were no
The film
special
was
celestial signs.
translated and narrated by
Then
M
what's the
Media.
other one? A kiss. Without exception.
Date? What are they doing?
This sounds ridiculous. Not to swap back. It's the only way.
Try it.
is a bit awkward.
Could you use a little imagination? You're not kissing me. You're kissing yourself.
Fine. Just as I thought, it didn't work.
We had to try. Just to know it wouldn't work.
Don't eat that. You're allergic to mangoes.
But I love them so much. Just one bite, just one.
You can't eat it.
Just one bite.
You can't eat it.
Mr. Shu.
Why are you here?
I came to thank you for giving the company such a production line.
If there's a problem, you solve it. If it can't be fixed, you just replace it, right?
The problem is, it cost 100 million. How could you just?
I told her to buy it. Any problem that can be solved with money is not a problem.
Look, Mr. Su, we have things to do. We have to go. You? Please make yourself at home.
No. I have to set her straight.
You're done for. Mr. Shu is following you like a shadow. He's definitely determined to win you over.
Is he trying to win me over now? It's you, isn't it?
Sister, help me. Sister.
What happened?
Mr. Shu, save her. She got hit by something.
There's a hospital nearby. I'll take her to the hospital first. You and Chujong call the police immediately. Let's go.
Mr. Zhu, over there, over there.
Family members, please fill out the information form.
I'm not her family. Do I really need her ID number?
Mr. Shu. Mr. Shu. Shi. How is Shijidu? Is she okay?
She's already been taken inside, but the situation is still unclear. The nurse asked for the form, but I don't know her details.
I'll fill it out.
This is my bracelet.
The film was translated
How did it end up in Zia
and
Shizi's bag?
narrated by M Media.
Thank you to the gods for protecting my sister.
Please. It's just a soft tissue injury. Don't look at me like I have a terminal illness, okay?
Don't talk nonsense. Do you know how worried I was when you fainted? I was terrified.
I just went into shock from the impact. It's good you were by my side.
I'm here. What good is it that you're here? I can't even carry you. It was Xu Yan who carried you to the emergency room.
He was also the one who called to tell me to come to the hospital to take care of my girlfriend. Sister, did you do something? Isn't that morally wrong? Everything Mr. Zhu said was aimed at me.
Aimed at you?
What did he say? Protect your girlfriend well. Give her enough security. Don't let my girlfriend become overly dependent on others and disrupt their lives. Sister, who are you influencing?
Isn't the answer right in front of you?
I was just thinking. If something really happened today, would it count as her being gone? Or you being gone?
It's not really about who is gone. If we really can't swap back, I'll be Gigi for the rest of my life. Then does that mean for Shuyin and me, it's completely impossible.
Where's my bag?
It's with me.
Where's my bracelet?
Before this bag was given to me, it was in Shu Yan's hands the whole time.
Chu Jiang. Make arrangements. I need to see Zia Jitsi alone.
Yes, Mr. Zhu.
Mr. Su told me to come here quietly on my own. Is there something wrong?
Miss Sia. Care to explain?
What is there to explain? ZU is scatterbrained. I'm just picking up after her.
Spare me the lies. I already know about the two of you.
You? No?
Do you really think I wouldn't notice? All that talk about injuries and amnesia, forgetting the past. It's only because you two. Speak. When did you two start this?
We shouldn't have been exposed. Is he trying to bluff me?
Not talking, then let me say it for you. Ever since your first day of work, the Su Group. Right?
You really do know.
You two had no connection before that. And were inseparable after that day. So, you two must have started on that day. And the catalyst must have been the elevator malfunction.
Impressive. I didn't expect you to be such a keen observer.
You should end this relationship soon.
I want to. But I can't.
Can't?
Yeah. We've tried several methods, but none worked. She and I are still stuck in our own bodies.
They've tried. Could it be that Zia Jitsi spending her money recklessly was to make Jiu leave her? But that's not right. Jiu clearly liked men before. Why all of a sudden?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I'm wondering. What kind of charm does Miss Zia have?
The film was translated and
That makes people
narrated
lose their
by
minds.
Media.
To the point of being unable to help themselves.
Speaking of being unable to help oneself. Mr. Su's devotion truly exceeded my expectations. May I ask, are you really that attached? Mr. Su. Your coffee. Manager Su, did Mr. Su give you permission to enter? Mr. Su, you and Miss Intern.
Who let you in? Get out. Get out. Why is my heart beating so fast? Why did that look make me feel like I was seeing Zia Jiu?
Are you really that attached?
Why do I have that kind of feeling for Zia Jitsi? Is it because of the same scent? No. It's the eyes. I.
Comrade, I saw the chairman coming with Director Xia from the Xia group. They've arrived at the company. Everyone, get to your posts. Don't you dare drop the ball.
Why is my father here?
Ji-yu, what is your impression of Zuyan?
The chairman is asking about CEO Shu. He is excellent, handsome and dashing, and an elite in the industry. Simply amazing.
The old man is quite a character, asking for a review the moment we meet. As his subordinate, how could I dare say a single bad word?
It sounds like you have a good impression of CEO Zhu.
Director Zhang, you're joking. My praise for our boss is completely sincere.
Since you think so highly of him, what are you waiting for? The two of you should get married soon.
Who are you? Why are you suddenly pushing for marriage? None of your business.
Zhang, you're in the wrong here. When it comes to pushing for marriage, you can't start with the woman. You have to push the man first. If you're going to push my grandson,
CEO Zhu.
CEO Shu, the chairman and Director Zhang have already been received for you. I still have some things to attend to. Then I will be going first.
Xia Jiyu. That's enough. Let me tell you. Your marriage to Zuyan, Zhu Old Master and I have already decided. Today, at the garden, we will hold the engagement.
You.
Uncle Zia. Let's talk about this calmly. We are at the company, after all.
What did Zuyan just call him? Uncle. Xia. Right?
grandson.
Grandfather, why did you come here first, if you were coming? Why didn't you give me a heads up?
A heads up? If I had given you a heads up, would I have been able to see you and my future granddaughter-in-law?
What should I do? Sister Jiyu said that no matter what, she cannot agree to this marriage. So now, I have to help her oppose it.
Regarding this marriage, I have something to say.
Jiu. This is not the place to talk. Grandfather, Uncle Zia, we go to the office to discuss this. Please.
Mommy, Jiyu's behavior is truly disrespectful. It will make the Su family look down on our Xia family.
Chairman, please.
Mommy, I have an urgent matter to handle here. I'll call you back later. Fine.
The film was translated and narrated
Still
by
intend to oppose our
MD.
marriage.
I'm sorry, but I have some reasons I cannot disclose, and I must refuse this marriage.
Because Jiyu's marriage is full of the Shaya family schemes against her. Until she reclaims the equity that belongs to her, she will not marry easily. Even you cannot obstruct her fighting spirit.
Jiyu, speak. What are your thoughts on this marriage?
I know you want me to enter a strategic marriage with CEO Shu, but regarding this, I
oppose it.
I oppose it.
You oppose it? Who are you?
I am CEO Su's girlfriend.
Yes, they are a couple. I can't break them up. That wouldn't be right.
Nonsense. Where would Ziyun even get a girlfriend?
Sir, Why would I lie to you? We really are a couple.
You were the one, little brat, a year ago, from a one-night stand with my grandson.
Little brat. Exactly. Little brat, paired with a wild male model. It's a perfect match. Right? Darling. Say something.
Soo-yeon, are you really with her?
Grandfather. As for my marriage, let me decide that myself. You know, I've been looking for her all these years. So, I only want to be with her.
You. I can't control you anymore.
Mr. Zhu, you can't just walk away.
CEO's office.
You too. Don't you have anything to say to me?
What could I possibly say? This whole thing, from start to finish. I've been an outsider.
Enough, Soo-yeon. You know everything. It's pointless to keep pretending. Given the situation just now, if you hadn't stepped in to stop it, were you actually going to marry her?
How could I possibly marry CEO Shu? How inappropriate would that be?
And would it be appropriate for me to marry her?
Well, of course. You don't like her.
No. Is this a question of whether it's appropriate for the two of you? You too. Get out.
CEO Zhu, what do we do now?
Find a doctor. A psychiatrist. Immediately.
Yes.
There's some juicy gossip, right? The usual rules. Pay up for the scoop. 5,000. Big scoop. Explosive scoop. That's exactly what I want.
The film
10,000.
was translated and narrated
Come
by
on.
M Media.
Come on,
Let me tell you.
let me tell you. Director Jung,
Let me tell you.
I wanted two.
If it's not explosive enough, I'm holding you responsible.
Director Zhang, this scoop is absolutely explosive. So, like I said,
Tell me, hurry up.
that woman, a year ago, with CEO Zhu, had a one-night stand. And what's more, this woman stormed into CEO Zhu's office, and righteously, alongside CEO Zhu, rejected the chairman's engagement proposal for CEO Zhu and Miss Xie.
That's crazy. Is it really that bold?
There's an even bolder story.
I really didn't see that coming.
She's an employee of our company, and the girlfriend of another executive.
That's intense. Who is this woman?
This woman is one interns of our companies.
An intern? An intern. Our company only hired a total of 5 interns this year, and only one is a woman. Don't tell me this woman is Xia Xiji.
That's her, Director Zhang. I think you must have been cheated on by your partner, CEO Zhu.
I was cheated on.
That's really shocking news.
That's really shocking news.
Xia Z. Z. I'll fight you.
Director Zhang.
Sue's probably bad-mouthing me again.
So CEO Shu already knows that we swapped bodies.
We just said we'd meet at Zhongshao's office. That's what we were talking about. Who knew? Who knew my father and the Su family patriarch would come over together to force a marriage?
No wonder CEO Shu rejected me so flatly. It turned out he already knew I wasn't you. But you can rest easy this time. The marriage is off. Now you can focus on getting your hands on that equity.
Just seeing how desperate the old man is to marry me off with this attitude. I'm afraid the path with Zuyan is blocked. He'll find someone else immediately. It's not looking good.
CEO Zhu, you haven't looked well since you came out of the clinic. Did something happen?
The doctor told me that love is self-projection. She said that the reason I like two different women at the same time is because both of these women possess the qualities of the perfect lover I have in my heart, but, in all honesty, how are they even remotely the same?
They really aren't alike. In fact, one could say they are completely different.
So, there's only one conclusion: I'm morally bankrupt.
CEO Zhu, if you consider yourself morally bankrupt, then Director Zhang, what would you call your situation?
Sister, can you show a little humanity? You've made me as prickly as a cactus at the office, and now you're dragging me out to be paraded around?
Didn't I already explain it to you? In the heat of the moment, I couldn't worry about all that. Right now I'm Shajitsi. Without you, how could I reasonably get into the exclusive LAN club?
I hear you, that's all fine. But my current persona doesn't allow me to be entangled with you, let alone bring you into the LAN club.
Besides the Sha family,
The film
at the
was
LAN club,
translated
there won't be anyone
and
from the Su group.
narrated by
What are you
M.
afraid of? Breaking character? Recite your combat principles again.
No nice faces, just snap back. If things go south, run and retreat.
Go.
You think? John Chow. Does he not know about what happened today?
The whole company knows.
How is he so forgiving?
I don't get it either.
Why is she running to the LAN club?
Hello. Aren't we all family? Just the two of you?
Your father and brother had something come up last minute. They'll be here later. Why don't you two have some tea and chat for a while until they arrive? Come. I heard from old Master Xia that you're working as a secretary for Zuyan. It must be exhausting. Come on, have some tea.
Old Master Xu isn't here. Madam Xu. This virtuous and gentle act must be so tiring to keep up. You heard the story Suyu told. You know Xu Yan is in love with someone else, and that I'm not destined to enter the Xu family. You should be happy about that.
We are all family here. Of course, I genuinely hope you marry well. Ziyu. I am your stepmother, yes. But not all stepmothers are malicious. That's right, Ziyu. Mommy has always doted on you, and she's always giving you what you wanted. You're not a child anymore. So next time, don't say such hurtful things. Let's have a drink with Mommy to celebrate Mommy's painting selling for such a high price.
Sorry, excuse me. This green tea act. I've had too much of it. Just looking at it makes me want to gag. I think I'll pass on the drink.
Sister, only Madam Xia and Manager Su are in the room. I've confronted them just like you taught me. Now, should I stay and wait, or just get up and leave?
Stay. Help me stall for a while. We've reached the studio door.
Old Master Shai is almost here. I'll go greet him. Suyu, go brew another pot of tea. Okay. One actually brought some good tea today.
Is that the one?
Zhang Xiao.
Brother Zhu, what are you doing here?
Curious, what kind of mindset do you have that you can still be with Zia Jitsi, going everywhere together?
Obviously. If you love her, you forgive her. Who is the one being cheated on? Is it you, Brother Zhu?
No, that's not right. Let me think. How should I explain this to you? It's a misunderstanding.
I'm just joking with you. Brother Zhu. Didn't you already know about that? Since you already knew, you should know how full of resentment I feel wearing this hat, and what a sacrifice it was.
Wait. Why does it sound like you knew about them all along?
Well, obviously. Otherwise, how would I have become Xia Jiji's boyfriend? It was all arranged by my sister Jiyu.
So, you and Zia Jitsi, the reason you're a couple,
and narrated by
is all to provide cover for them?
Exactly. And you and my sister Jiyu, staying at a hotel. That's real? A one-night stand? You've always been the famous ascetic monk. Ever since school, you never agreed to any of the girls. Who chased you? Have you finally opened up?
Because it's her.
Speak plainly.
She is the person I've been looking for. 18 years ago, when the hull collapsed, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be standing here in one piece before you.
So she is the one, Brother Zhu, the goddess you've been searching for all this time. That explains why you would.
What's the point of saying all this now? Her heart and mind are set entirely on one woman.
It's an unavoidable situation. But they really have tried their best. It's just that there hasn't been any progress. Brother Zhu, you're looking for my sister Jiyu, right? She's just ahead, in Madame Xia's studio.
Where would she hide it?
CEO Xia is arriving. Don't worry, I've prepared everything. I will certainly select a truly suitable marriage partner for you.
Miss Xia. I've been waiting for you for a long time. Who are you?
I'm just here to clean up. I thought there was no one here. Sorry to disturb you.
Cleaning up? I know. You're the one. Who's that woman that's been coming and going with Xia Jiyu, right?
You want to bully me? Taste my iron fist first.
I saw with my own eyes that Zia Jiu entered the private room. And now you're telling me she's in the studio.
Brother Zhu, this isn't funny anymore. It's true. The one who entered the studio is Xia Jiji. But her inner soul is my sister Jiyu.
What?
Brother,
What did you do to her?
I was just catching a thief.
Sister Jiyu, Sister Jiyu, wake up! Sister Jiyu, you're awake? Are you okay?
I swapped back. It's not good that I'm back. Sister Jiyu is in danger on the first floor. Xiu's trying to harm her.
No, Jiju.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Jiu. Jiu. Jiu, are you alright?
Save Xie Jiju. Go save Xie Jiju.
Jiu, pull yourself together. Jiu, what's wrong with you?
Shuyan. No, that's not right. You can't be here. It must be the effects of the drug. Get away from me.
Jiu. Jiu, it's me. Look closely, it's me, Zuyan.
Let go of me. Shuyan. You are Shuyan. Quick. Save Xie Jiji. Save Xie Jiji quickly.
It's okay now. Zia Jitsi is safe, she has been rescued. Jiu. Jiu.
Water. Water.
It's hard for you to be so obsessed with me.
I'm not like some people. Cold and heartless.
It was just a fling. I never promised you anything.
I still remember the bad review you left me.
You're so petty.
How am I being petty? Who was the one clinging to me, begging for more? How is that a bad service review?
If I didn't do that, I was afraid you'd forget me.
You fool. How could I ever forget you? Do you still feel your body aching and weak? But I'm still burning up.
Of course you're burning up. I am burning with desire right now.
Or perhaps I should just take you to the hospital.
The antidote is right here. Why would I go to the hospital? Are you stupid or am I?
But I don't want to take advantage of you.
But I want to take advantage of the situation. Giving you a chance to change that bad review to a good one. Do you want it?
Uncle-in-law. Is my girlfriend really okay? She hasn't woken up yet. I'm not questioning you. I'm just worried about her. Just consider it me being anxious because I care. She's awake. Uncle-in-law, let's talk later. You are awake. Are you okay?
The film was translated
Does your
and
neck still hurt?
narrated by M Media.
Why aren't you saying anything? Your throat is injured.
No. Nothing.
I can see on your face a shy expression. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime encounter.
That? Director Jang. I'm Shokitsu. It's not Sister Jiyu.
I know. Sister Jiyu. She's already been swept away by my brother Zhu. They're in the same bed right now.
Rest assured, I've prepared everything. I will certainly select a truly suitable marriage partner for you.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Did you remember something unpleasant? Don't be afraid. You are safe. You haven't been harmed.
Thank you, Director Jang.
No. Don't call me Director Zhang. All this Director Zhang stuff, I'm not used to it. Just call me Zhang Chao.
Zhang Chao.
Mother Empress.
Hey, Mother. Calling me so early. Do you have some sort of decree?
I heard from your aunt that you have a girlfriend. I'm coming back next week. I want to see you. Which beautiful girl has hooked the soul of this rascal?
Mommy. Mommy. My mother said she's coming to see me next week. To meet my girlfriend. The whole company, the club, and even our social circle all know you're my girlfriend. You absolutely must not blow my cover.
I know. Boyfriend. Then let's talk about the rental price for a girlfriend.
Name your price. How much money will it take for you to leave? My grandson.
Grandfather, this isn't about money.
Don't call me that. I am not your grandfather. There's 10 million in here. Please take the card. And leave my grandson.
The legendary lucky moment. I finally experienced it. Throwing money around, I like it. But the problem is, we aren't even together. Sorry, Sue, old master. I can't do this for you.
I'll give you another 10 million. Girl, you're young. Don't be too greedy. Be careful not to lose more than you gain.
Not greedy, Not greedy. I can leave CEO Sue. Why don't you add another card to make it a round number?
The beauty and figure of the Xia family, miss, really are top tier. I'm very satisfied.
But I am not satisfied with you, so you can leave now.
Xia Jiyu. Who in the circle doesn't know that Zuyan would rather marry an intern than marry you? What are you pretending for? Let me tell you the truth. CEO Xia and Madam Xia have already personally promised you to me. If you apologize to me now, I might still forgive you.
Forgive you for making me sick?
I'll teach you today what it means for a husband to be the master of the house.
My fiancée, is it your place to teach her?
CEO Zhu, didn't you reject Xia Jiyu and get together with an intern?
Can't they both be in love with her? Seeing me turn into a scumbag, are you happy?
Of course. I am a fiery woman. Only a cheating scumbag is a perfect match for me, and it's also the only way to make my stepmother try every possible way to facilitate our marriage. However, Shuyan, it's not too late to regret it, you know.
Xia Jiu. From now on, you are no longer alone.
How did you manage to swap back?
Perhaps Gigi and I were in danger together, and in that moment, our heartbeats synchronized. That must be why we swapped back.
I have a question too. How did you know? Grandfather Sue, trying to pay me off to leave?
A classic corporate move. It wasn't hard to guess. How much did you take?
Sister told me to be ruthless. Otherwise, it wouldn't look real. So I... took 100 million.
Congratulations. You're financially free now. This is your breakup fee for leaving Mr. Shu. If it's not yours, whose would it be? Better tuck it away.
Don't worry. My sister Jiyu has always been bold. And Mr. Zhu isn't stingy either.
I'm sorry you had to go through this, having to exit in a way that damages your reputation.
It's 100 million. Not resentful. Really, I'm not.
My grandfather has dealt with Xia Jitsi. It looks like our marriage needs to be finalized soon.
Didn't he say that if I didn't get the money, you wouldn't even consider marriage?
To give our distant relatives a grand gift, we decided to exploit a loophole.
Exactly. I'm marrying into the Xia family. This way, we are married. But Jiu hasn't married out. So her inheritance rights remain intact.
That's right.
Good. Since you and Zhu Yan are married, your lifelong concern will finally be taken care of. Your
marriage is indeed a good thing. Ziyu was making such a fuss about not getting married before. Why the sudden change? This certificate isn't fake, is it?
Faking a marriage certificate is illegal. I know the law.
It's not fake. Well, that's good then. I'm just curious. How did you come to that conclusion?
It's not that I came to a conclusion. But if I don't get married, you'll keep setting me up with those not even fit for a blind date. It gives me a headache. Since I can't escape this marriage, and Shuyan can't defy his grandfather, we might as well just get married, for the sake of mutual peace.
Now that the certificate is done, the wedding must also be held. I'll go now and discuss it with Grandfather Zhu regarding your wedding.
A supplementary clause in my grandfather's will for me. When will it be read? Now that I'm married, the shares should be in my name, right?
That's right, old Shia. ZU's married now. This additional inheritance ZU's doesn't need to wait until her birthday. Let's read it early.
I will arrange it. Next Monday, I'll have the firm in the notary office. Come to read it. Regarding the 31% of shares, I left to my granddaughter Xie Jiyu. If Xie Jiyu marries before 30, the shares are reclaimed and returned to my son Xie Zhanjai for redistribution. If she remains unmarried, the 31% of shares shall be inherited entirely by Xie Jiyu. If she marries, the shares have to be redistributed. Dad didn't know. So,
I need to confirm my grandfather's will. As long as I marry, the shares will be redistributed by my father. Is that correct?
yes.
ZU, don't be angry. Old Shia is your father. He certainly won't treat you unfairly. Old Shia, even though ZU is married, you shouldn't leave her empty-handed. Why not give her 1% of the shares? That way she'd be well provided for.
What are you saying? She's married to Zuyan now. Our son-in-law won't let her live poorly. As for the shares, she's just a girl. What does she need shares for?
You two, please look at this agreement notarized last month.
The marriage in agreement. Zuyan voluntarily marries Xie Jiyu and joins the Xie family as a son-in-law. Marrying in? How could you marry into the family?
There was no other way. Jiu refused to marry out. She only wanted to marry in. So I had to become the son-in-law.
It's still a marriage. Even if he marries in, it's still ZU getting married.
I suggest you read more books. The marriage procedures are different. In my grandfather's last will and testament, it was clearly written that I would only lose these shares if I married out. But today, I am not marrying out. I am having a husband marry into my family. So, as for the
film was
shares,
translated and
don't even think
narrated
about
by
them.
M Media.
The notarized agreement is legally binding and valid. Xie Jiyu will receive this 31% stake.
Jitsi is ZU, right? Guess if she'll make it through the night. If you don't want her to die, get to the Civil Affairs Bureau immediately and marry me. Don't be late.
The Civil Affairs Bureau.
Where is Zia Jitsi?
Naturally, she is in a place you will never find. Don't worry. As soon as you and I get our marriage certificate, I will tell you where she is. You still have time to save her.
Why should I believe you?
Can we go get the marriage certificate now?
Of course.
What are you doing?
Suyu, you are suspected of kidnapping, extortion, infringing on another person's bodily autonomy, and the offense of intentional injury. We are taking you in for a legal investigation.
Zuyan, you actually called the police?
We live in a society governed by law. Of course I would call the police.
I won't tell you where she is. You'll never find her. And she will surely die.
How foolish can you be? The company has surveillance. Zuan took people to abduct her. Did you really think we couldn't find out?
Since you knew, why did you still come?
If I didn't come, how could I catch you in your attempt to harm others? See you. Those who commit evil deeds will never escape justice.
Go.
Let go of me.
Come on.
Why did it have to be you? Just an intern. How do you deserve to win his heart? Not just Zhang Chao, but my brother too. What on earth did you do to him? How do you make them so obsessed with you?
She just did what she does.
What do you mean by that?
She doesn't have a wealthy background, but she has the courage to love life. She doesn't have the habit of looking down on others, and she certainly doesn't have a self-centered, overbearing attitude. Zuin, it's been 10 years. Ever since you confessed to me, and I rejected you, you've been targeting me, targeting everyone of the opposite sex around me. How long are you going to stay so obsessed? Until when?
Until you only have me in your heart. And only love me, of course.
That's impossible. He loves me. He could never love you.
Shazi, you.
From childhood to now, you have never been better than me in anything. Believe it or not, I can just crook my finger and make Jiang Chao leave with me. Fatty. Let's go get married.
Okay, I'll go get the marriage certificate with you right now.
No. You can't take him. You can't take him away. You can't take him away. He is mine. He is mine.
Gigi.
Brother, it hurts so much. Save me, please save me. Brother, help me.
Chu John. Help me contact a psychiatric hospital.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Gigi. Gigi, wake up. I'm taking you to the hospital right now.
Zuan grabbed.
You were faking being unconscious?
She's mentally unstable. I was afraid that provoking her would make her even crazier. So I had to pretend to be unconscious. It was also to avoid escalating the conflict.
I'm just glad you're okay. You really scared me.
Zhang Chao. Do you really think I'm good?
Of course. People who love their own lives are all good. You are no exception.
Actually, he's not a bad boyfriend. I'm really so nervous. Do you think Zhang Chao's mother will look down on me for being an ordinary person?
Relax, baby. She won't.
Are you that sure?
First of all, the Jiang family's wealth by your future mother-in-law was built from scratch. It wasn't inherited. Secondly, Jiang Chao, he's playful and has never thought about having a girlfriend. I worked so hard to be with you. I guess, from now on, he'll be spoiling you. Finally, you not only have 100 million to your name, but you also have me, your bestie, to pamper you. Only a fool would look down on you.
Thank you, Sister Jiu. Give me courage and confidence.
That is where you are wrong. Courage and confidence come from your own excellence. And what I give you is affirmation and emotional value. And also, if Jiang Chao ever dares to bully you, I will go and beat him up for you.
Jiu. Look what I bought for you.
Brother-in-law is back. Talk to you later then.
Roses. Jasmine. Love's departure. The language of these flowers really suits my heart. Who taught you this?
When I was 8, I met you. And I remembered this scent. Ever since then, I have been waiting to meet you again.
8 years old. You met me. You mean? Are you?
The bow you saved. It was me.
This is too melodramatic. When did you find out?
A year ago. At a bar in Australia. If I hadn't smelled your scent, or seen this scar, how would I have turned into a male model, and ended up as your beau. I have always wanted to ask you. It hurts, doesn't it?
It does ache on rainy days. But to be able to trade it for a handsome man who pledges his life to me, it is not a bad deal at all.
I have an announcement to make. 100 million. I kept 10 million. As startup capital, the rest has all been donated to charity.
To the girl who is not bound by money, I toast to you.
I also want to congratulations to you for achieving your heart's desire.
Congratulations to you for finding love.
Congratulations to you for being invincible, for having gained something.
Bless me, also wishing us. Bless everyone. Favored by the god of luck, deeply loved and favored. Cheers.
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 Cheers.